Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses. This is your Tuesday morning forecast update. We have another rainy day in the forecast, which will keep our temperatures for July running well cooler than average. This will be about 10 degrees below average today. Still a warm day, but we are all liking these temperatures in the 80s, no doubt. We'll stay there through the end of the week as our weather pattern for the next few days is relatively unchanged here. There's our area of low pressure. We still have that stationary front that's located near I-30 and a cold front back here in Texas. So both of these fronts stirring up those showers and storms, which will continue to pass through the ArkLaTex, and very little movement with this system. So expecting kind of a groundhog day, just to repeat the same thing every day forecast, probably through Thursday, but we may begin to see some slightly drier air move in Friday as well as Saturday. So yesterday, a lot of areas did pick up about 1 to 2 inches of rain. We are going to add to that today. Still looks like we'll be able to handle most of this rainfall. Of course, there'll be some ponding on the roadways, and the heaviest rain today will be south of I-20. But the change today, rain will actually start out earlier in the morning for most of us, so that will hold our temperatures in the 70s to begin the day, and then afternoon highs likely in the 80s this afternoon. I think there's a chance, maybe some areas today, just depending on how the rainfall situation sets up, we could actually see highs maybe in the 70s in some areas if that rain is persistent south of I-20. So we'll take a look here at your Robins Toyota Futurecast. Again, this isn't going to play out exactly as depicted here, but it does kind of advertise the heaviest rain setting up just south of I-20 this morning. So Shreveport, pretty good chance you'll be in the rain this morning. We'll likely see a few of these showers into Texarkana. If not early today, then you'll see a few of these this afternoon, but the heaviest rain is going to stay south of the I-20 corridor, and you can see those showers continuing through the afternoon. Once again, not in the severe weather outlook. We had a number of storms yesterday, did bring maybe some 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, which aren't considered severe, but again, the storms that get going today, a lot of lightning with them, and occasionally we could see a few high wind gusts with those, but the rain should taper somewhat overnight, and then we'll just kind of repeat this pattern again for your Wednesday as well. But I think, yeah, once we get into Thursday and Friday, we may see at least a little bit of a downturn as far as the rainfall here. I still think the rainfall map's pretty well underdone here. These are your 7-day rainfall accumulations. I do have one forecast model this morning, which is actually showing maybe 3 to 4 inches of rain in some areas just today. So if you add up the rain, that's going to continue Thursday as well as tomorrow and into the weekend even. I do think a lot of areas still in line to pick up another 2 to 4 inches of rain or so. So I do think the rainfall map a bit underdone here, so we still can't rule out maybe just some localized flooding some of the roads later this week. I still don't think it's going to be a widespread issue, but definitely something we'll have to monitor in the upcoming days here. We'll continue to see the temperatures maybe drop off a degree or two here, but once we start to pull in the drier air over the weekend, Saturday is still looking pretty nice, but back into the 90s by Sunday, and does look like we're going to get a pretty good dose of the heat next week as the rain dries up on us. Just slight rain chances in the forecast next week. We'll have a lot of days in the mid to upper 90s, so enjoy those 80-degree temperatures while we have them.